Well, good morning everybody. It's the 7th today, 7th of March, not flying by, and this is the aftermath of all the snow. We're managing to get up and down the A1 without any issues, other than yesterday the roads were closed because of flooding due to the snow. But we're back and running. It's busy, it's mad in the yard. It's like, obviously the backlog, all the stores are right down in stock, food stock, Tesco's, Sainsbury's, Asda, Morrison's, you name it. So our guys are absolutely flat out. Other than that, before that, it's been really quiet for me because I've not been able to get out, not been any trucks for me, and my runs, Livy, Bells Hill, places like that, and not being able to get out. So yesterday I was on standby, on full pay though, but standby at a drop of a hat. I had a cut off time from sort of like 6 AM available till 1 PM, and then, like, you know, got a bit of a life then after that. So I got a day's pay for being stuck about in the house. Pointless taking this guy. I'm doing 50, 52, and he's going to pick up coming down this bank, so he'll be up my hoop before I know it. Hoop is means the back of a truck. So absolute awful week for people. Nothing compared to what happens abroad. I know, I do read everybody's comments and I appreciate 99.9% of comments are just amazing, and I can't thank you enough. A lot of compliments on my driving that night, which is just hearing it from not just the general public, but I mean other truckers as well saying it, and that means a lot to me. It really does, and I appreciate that. I was just driving as safely as possible. I want to get home, and I don't want anyone else to get walloped by the side of a truck either, you know, obviously. Shame. A lot of people on the road that night were driving well out of the capabilities, unfortunately. And I do wonder how many people actually needed to be on the road that night. Such a shame. Fashion bus. Well, it's an old one as well. KGJ 341A. Ghost Tours. While I'm on, I would like to thank everyone as well who were concerned about my wife, and she's absolutely fine. She's back at work. She's still got a few bruises, of course, but we're just waiting on hearing about the insurance. It's been terrible. It's been nearly 2 weeks, right? And they still haven't been out and assessed the motorbike. Now the bike, it didn't get walloped at our house. It got walloped in the street. She was heading towards her parents' house, and it whacked her there. I managed to push the bike, well, while holding most of it, because it was in bits. I got it to her parents' drive. They don't have a garage, so it's sat on the drive. It's been in all this snow and everything, all the rain, and it's sat outside for nearly 2 weeks now. Now we know it's going to be written off. It's pretty obvious that's going to happen. But the fact that it's sat on the parents' drive and they keep looking at that and thinking about the wife, that, my God, she was on that bike, it's really annoying. So, give them hell yesterday on the phone, and it looks like they're going to be coming out in the next couple of days. But really, unnecessary. I'm gonna have to take this guy in. He's not doing it enough for me. We'll see. Now he's picked up again. I see. This is what I meant. But I'm in the 67 Scania, which is great news. Lovely. I love this truck. It's got 8,000 kilometers already. Oh my god, it's a banger. It's the R450 and I love it. I was chuffed to bits. It was the only one left in the yard when I got in there this morning at 9:30. I'm like, oh god. I quickly found a parking space and straight out the car, grabbed the keys before someone else come in. I do like this truck. But we'll have a look and see how bad things are. I've got a feeling it's going to be carnage up at Livingston in the RDC that I'm going to. I'm sure it will be. But you never know. They've had a few days where they've been able to get on, you know, like trucks are getting in there and the shelves are getting stacked up again. So I might be lucky. We'll have a look. I say like he's away now, that's spot on, and then when we hit the hill I'll be right up his backside again, so I'll just leave him alone, he's off. I don't need to be until 2 o'clock, my booking in time. I should be there around 1:30. But yeah, it was around here where it was flooded quite bad and around the Belford area. Proper bad. So down there, 58, which is legal, but this company likes no more than 54. When you're running down a little bit like that, you just go for it. Back to 54 now. Seeing if there's any ice going to be floating down the Tweed. There was the other day apparently. That's all clear. Lovely. Very brown, obviously from what's coming off the land. I'll give you a little ride along, just for a short time. I'm 36 miles from my destination. Just had a 15-minute break. Then I just needed to whip a half an hour once I'd been tipped in the other place. And that'll get me straight back home again. So I'm not going to indicate yet until it's a bit more clear, because people just panic. See an indicator, some people just jump out into the outside lane. So now I see there's only a couple. Thank you very much. You know, check the fridge temperature. It's bang on 3. That's what it needs to be when it gets delivered, because it's flowers. Crank it up to 50. Just sit tight on that. So about 12 miles before I get onto the A720. That'll be around, say, 1 o'clock. Shouldn't be too bad in traffic. Lunchtime, be alright. Delay. You don't really see anything when I'm looking out of the window, unfortunately, but it gives you a bit of an overhead view of what we have to do when we're driving anyway. You see our heads move a lot constantly. Yeah, that's the Haddington turn off. This one just to my left here. So when I've got to do East Lothian Produce, I'm on the other side of the road. I'm saying obviously if you haven't watched before you wouldn't know that. So when I come off, I go down the slip road and then up the road there on my left hand side, and then you see a bridge a bit further along here. Just go over the top of that. Well, you won't see a bridge, but I'll tell you when I'm passing it. And East Lothian Produce is just literally up there. 5 minutes, if that. Might get that tonight. No idea. There's a button down there, it says exit. I think, what's that about? I'm not going to press it when I'm driving, as tempted as I am. No. No, you're not. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll put it back on again when I've got a bit of manoeuvring to do, so you can see when I'm having to back onto a bay what we're doing in the cab. Talk soon. You don't. So he sent me the goods in, which means they ain't got a bay for us, or he's not happy with the reference number. It's a little bit annoying. You'll get in there and they'll give you something straight away, but maybe it's just rammed. We'll see when we get there. So it's an easy reverse. This is a bit boring for you because I'm just going to square it up. Quite finished. See you in a while. Well, I've been waiting for a bay for 2 hours and 5 minutes. So my time ran out at 3:20. Like, I needed to take my break, so I had a 15 on the way up. And I came back out, told them I needed to take a 30-minute break now, which I've done, and I've got 1 minute left before I can move. They've given us a bay now. I'm ready for that in a second. There we go, 30. A lot of people wait till 31, but I've never had the issue.
Earlier on, I'm Emma Tinson.
So this is going to be a little bit tight. Oh, it's not. A27. Sorry about the hazards, folks, but it's the rules of the yard. There's 27 there. New lock and wait. I'm just going to go and get the doors. Wow, they're coming in thick and fast over there. 4:30, and I'm off to Bartlett's in there. Hurry, mate. So I just thought I'd show you the queue waiting to get in here. It has gone mad today. A lot of the guys are saying it's just as busy now as it was when you first could get through with the snow, but I think that would have been worse. There's my old truck, UKL, from the company I used to work for. It's not so bad now. They were on the main road going out the gate, left and right. Still bad enough though, I bet. Got me code to turn these stupid hazards off so I'm not bugging you guys. People, where are you guys? Down the road. Quite a busy time. Thankfully I'm empty, so I can get out, whip it out. RN. A73 for Airdrie. I think I said air again before. Sorry people of Air and Airdrie getting mixed up. Snow-capped mountains dead ahead. Can be a bit niggly getting in and out of here with the traffic. 3 o'clock's normally the crappy time. School time, you know. So this time isn't so bad. At past 5 o'clock now, so maybe everyone finishing graft. Although those days are gone, I think 9 to 5 jobs, not many of them about. Be a straight trailer swap and then down the M74 and across the A69. So I'll get a little look at that before it gets dark. I'm going to get a lot of this. Right, I'll switch on a little bit later, be a bit boring this for you. I just pulled into my favourite little petrol station on the A69. Sometimes you can get in, sometimes you can't. Today I was hoping I could, because I was dying for a drink and chocolate. They do a nice chocolate, nice coffee. So, and I just also top my flask up as a backup. Thirsty work this, you know. And trailer swap was simple enough. I got in, it was brilliant. Straight up, drop the trailer, hook this one up, do the checks, and then got out of there. The traffic wasn't too bad on the M74. I'm now on the A69, and I shall be home about 22. Back at the yard for 20 to 10. So you'll not see anything now unless I get into Newcastle and all the street lights are on. But if not, I shall catch you all later. Have a good night now. We're getting onto the A1. What is he doing? Wow. Instead of going around the roundabout, looks like he reversed to go up there. So this is a scene from my last vlog, just coming onto the A1. The absolute carnage that it was. Totally different tonight though. So to conclude the aftermath of the whole last 7-8 days, everything's getting back to normal, especially in the north, from the northeast of England up. There is still properties around the Northumberland area that are still snowed in, believe it or not. I would imagine the next couple of days they'll be freed, and that should be the end of it. Spring can start. A lot of the RDCs are still really far behind. They're still like what happened in Tesco's today, you know, Mother's Day as well. So you have the Mother's Day weekend, loads, which is flowers like you wouldn't believe get sold. I mean, we've got truck after truck after truck just with flowers in the back going up. That's what I carried up today. So it's going to be a while before them are back to normal, but the main thing is the roads are good. People are moving again. And we're going to start getting some decent weather in. I know it's nothing compared to Europe, and you know, a lot of places in Europe and in America and Canada, we know that, but this country isn't used to it. That's the thing. It's when you get a big lump landing like that, for whatever reason, blame whoever you like, they just don't have the power, the manpower, the capabilities, the knowledge. It's insane. They're getting it cleared, you know, they've done a good job, they've done the best they can, but for roads to be closed for as long as they were, and people stuck in cars and lorries and buses, sleeping on floors in leisure centres, that's not really acceptable in my eyes. Like, it's insane, to be honest. We all laughed at, and we know that, but like I say, we don't get the kind of snow most of these other countries abroad get. But when we do get stuff like that, bloody clueless. Hey ho, eh? My job was to get up there and get back safe, which is every single shift I do. And I literally, when I put the key in my front door, drop my bag, that's when I know I've done a good job. So, seen it's indicating to move out there because there's like a little lump under that bridge. It just sat there alongside us. Beep, 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 beep. Wait. Won't be long before I get that key in my front door. Latest peeps.